Tropical Cyclone Jasper is quickly moving west-northwest at 17 km per hour. It is expected to cross the far north Queensland coast as a Category 2 cyclone on Wednesday. Be sure to like and subscribe so you're always alerted of future tropical updates I post on the channel. Looking at Cyclone Jasper, at the time of recording Jasper is very sheared with the entire southern half of the system void of any thunderstorm activity. However, to the north of Jasper we can see this continuous pulse of thunderstorm activity. This is a sign that Jasper is beginning to move into a more favorable environment for strengthening, which is why the Bureau of Meteorology have forecast Jasper to re-intensify into a Category 2 system before landfall. Looking closely at the cone forecast. Landfall of Cyclone Jasper at this stage seems to be between Cooktown to the north, and Innisfail to the south. However, the most likely place at this stage seems to be just north of Cairns around Port Douglas and Woojel. Now looking at the watches and warnings zones. A warning zone is in force for these following areas, or the orange areas on the map. Cape Flattery to Townsville, not including Townsville, including Cairns, Innisfail, and Palm Island. Also a watch zone, the yellow areas, are in force for these places. Cape Melville to Cape Flattery, extending inland to include Palmerville and Chiligo. These areas have warnings because of the track of Jasper, where destructive winds of up to 140 km per hour are expected to develop between Woojel and Innisfail from early Wednesday morning. Gales with damaging winds of up to 120 km per hour are expected to develop along the Queensland coast and adjacent ranges between Cape Flattery and Townsville, including Cairns, from today. These damaging winds are expected to extend inland to Palmerville and Chiligo after the cyclone has crossed the coast on Wednesday. Gales with damaging winds may extend as far north as Cape Melville on Wednesday, depending on the movement of Jasper. A separate severe weather warning is current for damaging wind gusts for coastal and island areas between Cape Upstart and the Whitsunday Islands. In regards to rainfall-induced flooding, heavy rainfall which may lead to flash flooding is forecast to develop from early Wednesday morning between Cape Flattery and Ingham. 6 hourly totals between 100 to 150 mm are likely, with isolated falls of 250 mm possible along the coast and adjacent ranges. 24 hourly rainfall totals between 150 to 250 mm are likely, with isolated falls up to 350 mm possible. A flood watch is current for the North Tropical Coast, parts of the Cape York Peninsula and Gulf Country. As the cyclone approaches the coast, a storm surge is expected between Cooktown and Townsville on the high tides today and Wednesday. Large waves may produce minor flooding along the foreshore. People living in areas likely to be affected by this flooding should take measures to protect their property as much as possible to minimize the loss and damage. Many thanks for watching. If you enjoyed and found this informative, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel so you never miss another tropical update like this. If you want to check out live stats and radar as well as more technical weather-related things like model runs and atmospheric conditions relating to all things cyclones, please view my friend's page Tropical Weather Tracker for all things tropical. I will leave a link to that at the top of my description. Many thanks again for watching. Stay safe. See you in the next tropical update.